Get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. From Scotiabank Arena in downtown Toronto, tonight the Toronto Raptors taking on the Utah Jazz. Hi everyone, I'm Ed Cohen with... The Utah Jazz win the opening jump. Conley. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
I got him.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Conley. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming. Watch out.
5 to shoot for Utah. A shot no good there for Ingram. And scores. Strong take.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Conley into the front court. Down 2. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Conley, defended by Zach Collins. Brown with it up top. Leads a bucket. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And hits the first free throw.
Nice.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Utah ball. They get it down to Mitchell. And the slam.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
To Conley. Ah, no good.
Can you stand? He's coming. Can you stand?
Cashes in for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Mitchell with the basketball. It's 14-12. Conley. To Davis. He gets it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Wait on it. Go. So, I got you right here. Stop.
Mitchell sizing up Collins.
Cutter, get a tag.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Donovan Mitchell has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. First one, count it.
There it is. Just like practice.
Ooh, I like that.
And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
To Powell.
Wait on it.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Here, stop.
It goes down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Conley. The drive, right to the basket. Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane to lay it in.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Conley. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Mitchell's shot off the mark. Fred VanVleet. Oh, ferocious slam inside. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Wait on it. Go. So, I got you right here. Stop.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
And finishes strong.
Okay.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Jazz are in need of some changes at the half.
And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Fellas, back to you.
Through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Good. Off a spin.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Screen coming.
Mismatch. Mismatch. Put her on. Wait on it.
To Conley.
I got you right here. Stop.
Screen, come.
5 to shoot for Utah.
Got you.
Mitchell. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Self check.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Screen on your
Conley
right.
against the former first-rounder.
ISO, ISO, ISO. Me and you.
Mike Conley. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
To Conley. They get it down to Gobert. Not that time. To the rim, lays it up and in.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Utah's got it. Conley.
Watch the cutter coming through.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Lowry. And the nice finish at the rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. The deficit now up to 13. That pass taken away by Toronto. Count it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Utah with the possession.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Easy path to the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Conley into the front court. Down a bundle.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. What's up? Got you.
Shot clock winding down. Conley had to rush that one, and it's no good. 24-second violation. He'll let one fly from half court. No time left on this period. It's been all Raptors. It's Utah basketball as we begin the
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball. I got ball.
Conley.
One sec. Got you. Here we go.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Donovan Mitchell, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Man, you got it.
Missed the second as well.
I got you right here. Stop.
D up, y'all.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Conley.
You got him. You got him.
Mitchell. Not that time. He misses.
Yep. Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Conley.
Got you.
Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Conley into the front court. His guys down big.
Yep. Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go.
Serge Ibaka pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. They get it down to Ingram. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Match up.
Block up.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Ibaka. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. It's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors. The Jazz are no longer
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.